Hi kids! Remember last week I gave you guys a memory verse? Now my question is, can you remember it? Can you recite it with me? I'll give you a clue. Remember, it's about how Jesus wants to give us the best life possible. Alright, are you ready? It comes from John 10:10 and it says, "The thief comes only to steal and kill and destroy, but I have come that you may have life and have it to the full." You know, sometimes you might hear people say that Christianity is just a bunch of do's and don'ts, or that having to follow the rules in the Bible get in the way of having fun. But this verse reminds us that Jesus wants us to have the best life possible. He wants us to have fun, which means the rules in the Bible are good for us. Let me explain it to you this way. So let's say I was given some water and some food dye and some sugar, and I just proceeded to put as much as I want or whatever I wanted into this glass. And then I mix it all together to end up with something that looks like this. It's not very pretty, is it? So even if then I was a little bit careful and I took some water and put in, say, only 2 colours, and then maybe some sugar, I don't know, just for the sake of it, and mixed it up. It's definitely much prettier than the first one, but still not the best that I can do. But if I follow a very carefully laid out instructions, I can create something very beautiful. Watch this. Alright, so I've got half a cup of warm water in each glass. And then I proceed to put just 2 drops of food colouring in each glass. Alright, mix them all up. So I've got 4 different colours. Alright, now I'm going to add sugar to each of these glasses. 4 spoons to the red glass, 8 spoons to the yellow glass, 12 spoons to the green glass, and 16 spoons to the blue glass. So it's going to take me a little while. And then I have to mix it up so that the sugar is completely dissolved. Now, it's really important that the sugar is completely dissolved, so double check that this is the case for each glass. And if the sugar isn't dissolved, just pop it in the microwave for about 30 seconds and keep mixing. Alright. Okay, so now I have 4 glasses of water, each with a very special amount of sugar measured into them, and stirred up so much so that the sugar is completely dissolved. Now, here comes the fun part. I grab an empty glass and begin to pour the water, one at a time, each colour, into this glass. But there's a very careful way that I must do this, and a very specific order. So, I start with the blue water, and pour the blue water into the bottom of the glass. I then take the green water next and carefully drop it into the glass with the blue water. Now this has to be done very carefully because I don't want them to mix together. So I take a straw and very gently drop green water into the blue water. Okay, can you see what's happening? The green water is sitting on top of the blue water. Now, let's try yellow. Look at that. How good is that? Okay, so these two glasses are what I got when I didn't follow any instructions. But this is what I got when I carefully followed instructions. Now, sure, it took a lot longer and I had to be a little bit patient, but what I ended up with was something that was beautifully full. How amazing does that look? Okay, so sometimes following instructions can seem a little bit harder than just doing whatever you want, but well thought out instructions are there to help us bring out the best. The instructions in the Bible help us to live out the wonderful plan that God has for us, and they help to protect us from being hurt by sin. God's rules are good for us. So kids, when you read instructions in the Bible or people around you put godly rules in place, don't complain, don't be discouraged, and don't ignore them. These instructions will help put you on the path to a fantastic and fulfilling life. So kids, this week, I hope you have lots of fun and we look forward to seeing you so very soon. God bless you all and see you later.